the Miami Dolphins. It is supposed to be one of the coldest games ever on record in the NFL. And that is going to be my keys to victory is number one, is for the Kansas City Chiefs, is they have to use the weather. Use the weather to your advantage. Yes, right now, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 7th in rushing defense, but they no longer have Bradley Chubb. They no longer have Jalen Phillips. Van Ginkel is supposed to be out as well. I want to see at least 30 rushing attempts from the Kansas City Chiefs this game. I want to see Isaiah Pacheco be dog-ass tired at the end of this game. I want to see Clyde Edwards-Helaire dog-ass tired after this game. What is more demoralizing than not only playing in the cold weather, but getting your ass kicked physically in the cold weather? That makes that -2 feel probably more like -30, because you're like, man, we're just getting our ass kicked up and down the field, up and down the field, up and down the field. So I want to see the Chiefs use the weather to their advantage, aka run the ball. Also, on the flip side of that, Hoffy, do you know what happens when it gets cold outside? The footballs get hard, really, really hard. Hurts your fingers, right? Kansas City Chiefs receivers have a problem catching a warm ball. They're not going to catch a hard ball. Don't shoot the messenger. They're not going to catch a hard ball either. So it is what it is. Use the weather to your advantage. My key to victory number 2 is take away the running game of the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins seem to be a really, really balanced offense, right? And when they are a well-balanced offense, running and passing, passing and running, they are very, very hard to stop. One of the strengths of the Kansas City Chiefs is their pass defense, right? They are ranked 4th in passing defense, giving up only 176 yards per game. On the flip side of that, they're 17th in rush defense, giving up 113 yards per game. So if you take away the running game, limit Mostert, limit Achane, force the Miami Dolphins into long yardage situations, force them to pass the ball, you are basically forcing you into my strength of my team. And then key number 3 is I want to see the Kansas City Chiefs jump out early. I want to see them jump out to a 10-0, 14-0 lead quickly in the first quarter, because the second quarter has been kind of the Achilles heel for the Kansas City Chiefs so far this season. So if you jump out early, 10, 14-0, that takes away the running game, forces the Miami Dolphins to in a one-dimensional playing catch up, pass the ball into the strength of my defense, and that uses the weather to my advantage because it's hard to catch a cold ball. Those are my 3 keys to victory.